Hi everyone and welcome to this Dialogue of Concepts with me Hatice Nur KESKIN for TRT World Citizen. Today I'm joined with Ezgi and Muthenna to talk about the impact of AI on journalism. First of all, welcome both of you for coming. Muthenna, how can AI enhance the efficiency and accuracy of news gathering and reporting, but at the same time while holding journalistic principles such as objectivity, for example?
First of all, let's say that AI is a huge revolution in journalism, technology, and content creating. So, as a journalist, too many skills need to be learned: designing, searching, gathering news, editing. So, AI will provide all of this to us in a moment.
Totally. I mean, I think like all technology, AI can be used for good or for bad based on, the intent of the people using it. But I saw that there was a bunch of researchers that actually asked the ChatGPT bot itself, how do you think AI will change journalism? And similarly, it's time saving, it'll help data journalists piece through all sorts of vast amounts of data to find trends.
So let's just be honest. Have you used Chat Open or AI for? Yeah. What do you use it for? For what?
I used it in the morning, and I was shocked by one of the questions. I was mentioned to her that there's bias in AI even. So this is an ethical problem. I asked him to give me a joke about women. He said this is impolite. He rejected. But when I asked him the same question for men, he gave me more than one. He gave me more than one joke for men.
Have you had experiences like this with Chat?
Honestly, I think when we're talking about how kind of scary the technology is advancing, I've kind of refrained from diving too deep into it myself, but I've asked the occasional question in the newsroom. I've even asked it to shorten headlines for me. But in that process, the headline's meaning completely changes.
Okay, I think the final questions I'm going to both ask you as journalists. Are you scared that AI is going to take over your jobs?
Honestly, I believe there's an exaggerated fear of this topic. It's going to affect on journalists in general, but which kind of journalists? There are some people specialists with data analyzing and gathering information, so we can use AI instead of them. But in general, journalism, meaning that you're telling a story with value. You need to add value in your own stories.
What about you, Ezgi? What do you think?
Totally, I agree. Maybe data journalists can quiver a little, but no, I mean, I think something that's really interesting about AI is it's feeding us information from storage of information. Yes. But the point of journalism is to create new content.
Exactly. I think interesting and one-on-one experience with the role of AI in journalism. Thank you all for joining us on this episode of Dialogue of Concepts. Follow us on our social media accounts to find out more.